Hello, everybody! Cyanesk111 here, and this here is the game I've been talking vaguely about in my OMG Words series because of not wanting to spoil the surprise, I guess? Anywho, welcome to my final game of Civilization VI. And I say that this is my final game because its sequel, Civilization VII, is out now. And I am most definitely looking forward to playing that for my channel, though I am aware that Civilization VII has a lot of changes to 6's formula that I'm going to take a little bit of time to get used to, including one where the map isn't going to be fully revealed throughout most of the game, but more on that at a later date. Now, I have decided that for this final game of Civilization VI, I'm going to be using all of the civilizations and leaders I've played as in the past. I'm going to be using them as AIs. For example, my very first game of Civilization VI for this channel was... if I can find him. Ah, there he is. I played as Matthias Corvinus of Hungary twice. Gonna set the map size to huge. Then I played as the Ottomans. Suleiman, where are you? There you are. Oh wait, that's the... ah, there he is. The Kanuni Suleiman with his Grand Vizier, which grants him an extra governor. I then played as Canada, all the way at the bottom. Wait, what? This civilization's colors may conflict with those of another civilization. I have never seen that before. You may choose an alternate color scheme from the drop-down list if you wish. I think this should be an okay combination. Okay, with that sorted out, I now move on to Phoenicia, another civilization I've played as in the past. Dido, as the leader. The Gauls, which I've used for my bingo challenge video, is going to be all the way up here. Conflicting colors again. Let me fix that. Then I had Kublai Khan of the Mongolian Empire. Right here. No color confliction. Then I played as Qin, the unifier of Korea. Conflicting colors. No bueno. And then the mighty Julius Caesar of the Roman Empire. There he is. Okay, colors all look good. And then something I found at the last second before doing this playthrough was that I have in fact played as Portugal with João III as its leader. Right there. And, yeah, that's pretty much all I remember. And I'm going to be playing as a random leader, and I'll go ahead and get rid of these two AI players. So yeah, I believe this should be a good little trip down memory lane for my Civilization VI time. Okay, all victories enabled. I'm not going to be doing any of the special game modes, so I can play this game in its purest form. Game and map random seeds are there if you want to play along. And with that, we're good to go. Who am I going to be playing as, I wonder?
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, To man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Back to you. Your people will remember you as a goddess. Stand against those who would try to rein in your storm and raise your sword in defiance. Neither family nor foe will hold you back.
We are playing as the Vietnamese Empire, with Ba Trieu as their leader. Drive out the aggressors, Nine Dragon River Delta, Hoi Chen, Tan. It's a little hard to pronounce, but I'll let you pause and read all of this. Don't really care about the specifics of what each of the leaders and civilizations can do at this point in time. I kind of care more about Civilization VII now. The sooner we get through this, the sooner I can finally play it. Got a nice little percussive beat. Sounds pretty Asian-y. Quite fitting since we're playing as Vietnam. I got a monument going. I've got pottery and code of laws going too alongside. And you might have noticed that things are going much faster with this game than the other games I've played of Civilization VI. That is because that I bought a brand new computer a couple months ago, and boy, am I loving it. 16 gigabytes of RAM compared to the 8 gigabytes my old one had. It can handle much more loads of memory at once, and therefore, this game can run faster. And I'm satisfied. We got another tribal village.
No man ever wetted clay.
We completed pottery already. These first 11 turns have gone by pretty quickly compared to when I had my old computer. That much is certain. At this rate, I feel like that this game might be completed much faster than all of the previous ones I've done for my channel. It all depends on how I take advantage of my civilization's abilities and unique buildings alongside that.
At his best, man is...
Code of laws. I'm gonna do God, King, and Discipline. The two most common policies that I enact when I'm in a chiefdom. God King is ideal if you want to get a Pantheon quickly. Of course, it's not as quick if you aren't playing as a civilization that can get faith through means other than God King at the very start. And Vietnam does not have that in this game. Another tribal village discovered. Thang Long's already at 3 population. Oh, we got barbarian warriors.
If there are no dogs in it.
Is it possible at this point in time I can purchase a slinger for 140 gold? And I think that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'll get mining underway. Craftsman statesmanship is over halfway done, and we can now found a pantheon. Because I got 20 faith from that tribal village. I'm gonna drive all these barbarians out of here as quickly as I can. And slingers seem to be doing a pretty good job at dealing with those warriors. Okay. What pantheon should I go for? Religious settlements does sound tempting, as does fertility rites. I think I'm going to do religious settlements, so I can have a settler without having to spend population. And lo and behold, I thought I wasn't going to be seeing this anytime throughout this playthrough beginning, but the first prophet has a flash of insight beneath the starry sky and 1,000 thanksgiving to unseen gods. Historic indeed. Get a warrior. And I'm gonna wait to use my settler to settle another city, so my warriors can have a chance to drive these barbarians away from my capital. I'll have you take them out. Well, almost take them out. So close. Maybe this next time, assuming that these barbarians don't retreat. Okay, it looks like they've stayed in place. And I can go ahead and say, bye-bye! We got the Eureka for archery by killing a unit with a slinger. Good on me. But we have a much bigger problem coming in
without
from the southeast. I'm gonna go ahead and give this slinger a promotion. And that is going to be... I'm gonna do garrison for right now, since they get plus combat strength for being inside a city center. And I think that's pretty much all I can do for right now. Right here. Or anywhere for that matter. The sooner my warrior unit comes in, the better. This could be a pretty big continent that I'm starting out on.
When you find yourself in a hole...
Having discovered another continent, we get the boost for foreign trade. Alright. Okay, my warrior unit is now out here, and I feel slightly safer with the settler going out and about. That'll be more true as soon as we get the rest of these barbarians taken care of. Let's do archery. Got the Eureka for it, so why not? I'm gonna get another warrior unit out here for additional safety. We discovered the city-state of Auckland. And we are the first major civilization to meet it. Brilliant. Okay, we got this set of barbarians taken care of, but we still got the slinger to drive away. Well, they're making a retreat, so it could be a while before we have the power to take them out. I can get this unit a promotion, which will be Battle Cry. And they get some healing out of the promotion too, but if any more barbarians come up here, then they're gonna have a slight disadvantage. I really want my settler to come towards the ocean and settle there so I can have the Eureka for sailing triggered. Okay, this should block off the slingers a fair amount. I'll take the settling out here one step at a time. Until I know for sure that everything's gonna be safe to settle around here. Okay, that's the slinger taken care of. Scoping out down here to see if there are any more nasty barbarians running amok. Oh boy. We got a warrior barrier to deal with before going into the encampment itself. We got an encampment down here, I see. I'm gonna go ahead and get a builder down here while I'm thinking about it. It would be a pretty wise idea if I had anything going on in my capital before all else. There's my settler. All poised to settle. But that is not going to be until the next turn. Okay. Settlers are moving towards my slingers. Found another tribal village up there, though I'm not so sure about my warriors reaching it. I will go ahead and do this. Haha, they left their encampment unguarded. Big mistake for them. And we got the boost for military tradition. And now we can settle down here. The citizens of Hue adjust to their new home and keep a wary eye on the nearby river. And we got an inspiration for early empire. And our expected boost for sailing. That sounds pretty nice for a start. And with that, I think I am going to go ahead and end things off here. I'm a little surprised that I haven't reached any of the new leaders yet, or any of the leaders that I have played as. But I'm sure it'll be a matter of exploring and being advanced enough to go ahead and meet them. But these two cities should be enough for anyone coming from above or to the west to come down and see me. But we'll have to see about that. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!